We always ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless those who have passed the message down the ladder of time. If we are not from amongst those, then there is something wrong. What have I done to preserve the deen and to convey it to the next generation? كُلُّكُمْ رَاعٍ وَكُلُّكُمْ مَسْئُولٌ عَنْ رَعِيَّتِهِ. Every one of you is a shepherd, and every one of you is responsible for his flock. We have people whom we are responsible for, our children, those we interact with, the rest of humanity. We will be asked questions, those we worked with, those we interacted with on a day-to-day basis. If we were to be from amongst those who are sharp enough to realize that time is limited, as we said, and make use of every moment to benefit and to benefit others, in a way that tomorrow they will be able to pass it on to the next generations as well, you receive a free reward. A lot of the times we get questions of people who want to ask about scams and quick ways of making money, and they tell you, okay, if you enter this and you have just put in, for example, $500, and when you introduce someone else, you get $50 for everyone you introduce. So when you introduce 10 people, you've got your money back. And when each one is then introduced to another person, you get $5 out of every person that the person who you introduced introduces. And then you get $2.50 out of every person that is introduced by the one who was introduced by the one whom you introduced, and so on. You see how it's going on and on. In such a way that within a year, you will have $75,000. Is that halal or haram? Question mark. You know what? The answer to that is you're a fool. If it was that easy to make money, why would they need you in the picture? Really, they would keep it for themselves. This is what we tell people. A man says, you know what? Give me your money, I'll double it in a week. Well, brother, you driving a Toyota. You haven't yet doubled anything. So how are you going to double my money? Allahu Akbar. Yet, we are quick to look at the schemes and the scams and to get hooked onto these Ponzi scams where you lose your money after some time. It's just a pyramid where one little block goes missing and everyone comes crashing. But do you know what? In terms of knowledge and Islamic knowledge, it works with a 100% return, not only for you, but for anyone down the chain. Listen to the hadith. مَنْ سَنَّ سُنَّةً حَسَنَةً فَلَهُ أَجْرُهَا وَأَجْرُ مَنْ عَمِلَ بِهَا إِلَى يَوْمِ الْقِيَامَةِ لَا يَنْقُصُ ذَلِكَ مِنْ أُجُورِهِمْ شَيْئًا. What a powerful narration of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. We should be knowing these off by heart. Whoever sets a good example, and setting a good example is not only in your character and conduct, it includes anything positive that you've disseminated, that has come from you, that others have benefited from you. The knowledge that you have passed on is also considered sunnah hasana, because you have started this trend of passing the knowledge on. Although it came from before you, but the hadith says when you continue it, you get a full reward of it, of having done the good deed, a full reward of having passed it on, a full reward for anyone who is practicing upon it, a full reward for them having passed it on subsequently to someone else, a full reward for anyone else who has practiced upon it, and a full reward for them having passed it on to the third, fourth, fifth, sixth generation, until we get to time unlimited. Time unlimited meaning إِلَىٰ أَنْ يَرِثَ اللَّهُ الْأَرْضَ وَمَنْ عَلَيْهَا. Until Allah decides that the earth should now come to an end. Subhanallah. 100%. So imagine, I was sitting once and I was thinking for a moment, imagine if we had a machine to gauge the amount of hasana or reward I am getting or you are getting when you've taught someone to read Quran. So for every letter they get 10, you already have 10, the one who taught you has 10 for every letter. And you know what, on average, sit and count, one page has approximately 1,200 letters, plus minus. So for every page, multiply that by 10, what do you get? Approximately 12,000, am I right? 12,000 rewards you get when you read. The one who taught you gets it on your behalf and they get it when they read. The one whom you have taught will get it and you will, and the one who taught you and the one who taught them. And it all goes back to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If there was any computer that had to measure the rewards of a singular person, it would burn out. Believe me, you would need zegabytes. You know what's a zegabyte? Right at the end of the alphabet.